Hello, welcome back. Welcome to the world of AIDS, part 2. These urban legends that I'm about to read are taken from an urban legend book, and I will read them. You be the judge if you think they are true or not. A number of AIDS-related urban legends have spawned since the first outbreak of the virus, including the widespread tale of the innocent movie girl who feels a slight pinprick on her leg or back, followed by itching and bleeding. When she examines the wound, she sees that someone has left a sticker on her proclaiming, "Welcome to the world of AIDS." She figures it's just a sick practical joke until a blood test a few weeks later reveals she's HIV positive. "Be careful next time you go to a cinema," reads a typical warning posted on the internet. "These people could be anywhere. This really happened to a friend of my brother's wife." Even more popular than the needle-jabbing tale is the urban legend about the one-night stand gone wrong. I read a couple versions in the part 1. Now I will relay here another version in part 2. Are they true? Only you can be the judge. A young woman is devastated after her fiancé calls off their wedding just days in advance. She decides to go on the honeymoon to Jamaica by herself to drown her sorrows. On her final night of vacation, she gets really drunk with a handsome stranger, and they begin to kiss in the bar. "Spend the night with me," he says. "I know it's sudden, and I know you're not the kind of girl who would normally do something like this, but I have to get on a plane to New York in the morning, and I don't know if I'm ever going to see you again." She's not herself. The shock from the broken engagement, the pain she's feeling inside, the liquor swirling inside her. In that moment she makes a decision she never would have dreamed of making just a few weeks earlier. She brings him back to the hotel room, where she was supposed to be spending her honeymoon, for a night of wild, carefree, unconventional sex. Never before has she felt so free, so unbridled. She does things with this stranger she never even thought about doing with her ex-fiancé. In the morning, the woman wakes up alone. She's got a pounding headache from all the drinks and feels a bit guilty about what she did, but she can't help but smile when she replays the great sex of the night before in her mind. She rolls over and reaches across the bed, but the stranger is long gone. No matter. It was just a one-night thing, and well worth it. She feels as if she can go back home and get on with her life. Just then, the phone rings. It's her former fiancé calling from the airport back home. He's so glad he tracked her down before she got on a plane, because he wants to join her and make things right. Spending time away from her has convinced him that he made the biggest mistake of his life, and now all he wants to do is make it up to her. If only she'll let him come down. He's sure they can patch things up. They can even get married right there in the tropical paradise. They talk on the phone for an hour and a half. Finally, the young woman allows herself to admit she still loves him. She tells him to get on the next plane for Jamaica. After she hangs up, she feels a sharp pang of remorse about the previous night's activities. Even though the relationship with her fiancé was technically at an impasse, she feels as if she's betrayed him. But who's ever going to know what happened? She walks into the bathroom and starts the shower. As she's slipping off her robe, she glances at the mirror, and her blood-curdling cry of horror can be heard throughout the hotel. Seems her one-night lover had left behind a message, scrawled with her own lipstick on the mirror. The message read, "Welcome to the world of AIDS." I heard that before the AIDS era, this same story was told often, but then the message on the mirror was, "Welcome to the world of syphilis."